Hello, my friends. McKenna just found out there's actually no Daggerheart category for Twitch yet, uh,
Yeah.
and is surprised.
I
Reasonable.
am surprised.
Do you know how long it actually took to get like an actual just D&D category?
Well, fair.
That is fair.
Quick,
Fun
someone
fact,
make a weird
It wasn't
Daggerheart mobile game.
until after Tibsy was gone that D&D began to exist in Twitch.
That's a deep cut there. Sorry, I will be right back.
Also,
Continue.
a very strange metric of time measurement.
Mhm. It's a PO and POO.
It's like from a video. A guy was saying, "You've been gone the length of 2 football games." What kind of increment of time is that?
That's terrible because it could be so long or
Exactly.
so short or.
Well, actually, it was a British guy, so he probably meant actual football.
Overtime or not? That's the
Oh.
question.
And I don't think they do overtime for football.
No, but
do
they
in all
do.
sports.
They can't end anything in a tie.
Mhm.
Football never ends in a tie.
Football never ends. This is
That's
true.
so
And
true.
you know
And
we
that's
are
wrong.
talking about sports right now, so
Yucky.
we'll get into that shortly because we have some fun sports ball today. But before we get into the sports ball, starting off with the person most likely to sport a sport ball, we have Matt. How you doing tonight, Matt?
What?
I don't know. I'm trying to make an intro.
Okay, as the person who did for many years the actual sports ball of multiple kinds,
No, well, Matt went to a private school where they probably had to do some form of sport.
I was on the rugby team for like a year.
Aha!
I did soccer. Sorry, football for
Football.
7 years.
Oh, geez, and you made it out unscathed?
I was a goalie.
Oh, okay, yeah, that would be why. My friend Kira, she did soccer all through high school, and like literally every other month she had some part of her broken by another girl. I was like, women's soccer is vicious.
I mean, even more so for rugby because rugby has tackling.
Rugby
No.
has Alona Mayer in it.
If I may say, to be a bit of a sports snob,
Mhm.
I think the tackling in rugby is better because no one has all the big pads, so you have to tackle properly or you will actually hurt yourself and other people.
You're correct.
Yes, but
So.
Anyway,
other
hi, Matt.
shows on the channel.
Opposed to
I'm
those
Matt.
brutes playing actual American football. Yes, hello everyone.
Hey, Matt,
Am I wrong?
as part of this, name one of the other shows you're on tonight.
Name one of the other shows I'm on?
Yeah, name another one of the shows that we do.
All right,
And the
I'm
date.
on
Give us running information.
Wednesday. I am going to be playing Wild Ambition, which is our Pathfinder 2nd Edition campaign, followed on Friday, which is our D&D Spelljammer-esque kind of campaign. I have yet to see a Space Clown, so I'm not sure how Spelljammer it is exactly, but I'm grateful for that.
Do I need to put space clowns in the
no.
Spelljammer?
No.
No,
I can put space. I
the
can
farther
put
away
space
we are from
clowns.
Chuckles, the better.
Also,
Um,
to be fair, we aren't doing Friday this week. We are off
yes.
for the next couple
Ah.
weeks.
That's why
Um,
you're the boss and I'm the law.
We're
Talking guy.
also down more than half the cast. So
Oh, and I did forget the Sprout stream tomorrow, whatever that form that takes, very likely.
we're buying a house.
I do have to hold on. I do actually have to ask. I was doing quests when it said our free company leveled up. I don't know if Sarah was doing something the exact same time and it was actually Sarah doing it. Okay. I'm like, did I do that? Did I help?
We
the
do
free
get
company?
points per questing for like the story quests. So yes, you were actively helping.
I unlocked the Snake People Society quests, which maybe Snake People.
Snake people.
It's really
No,
good. You should do it.
I really know. I just noticed too that their hair is like lengths of scales.
Mhm.
I'm like, I'm not sure
I
how
love
I feel
them.
about that.
I love the Anantas so much.
Then on Saturday, Tabletop Rose, we got Calf in that one. That's exciting. I
Keeps
enjoy
breaking
spending
the
some time with
game.
Calf. He does keep breaking the game. Then
Even
on
when he's
Sunday,
not trying to.
Cozy Co-op, Coral Island, Will, Sarah, Emily.
Matt
having
making
a good
spaghetti.
time. Matt making spaghetti. Yeah, but
pretty
other cast introductions. Next up, the person bankrolling us in Final Fantasy XIV, the bankroll of the guild. We have Sarah tonight.
Hello, I put 3 mil into that house, by the way.
Okay, I'll give you the 3 mil you gave me back so you can have some money.
Thank you.
again.
That would be
Yeah.
nice.
Um,
Not that I don't have 3 mil remaining, but like, it's the thought. Hi everybody, I'm Sarah Margaret, also known as Cosmic DD746, and feel like we should go back around again to Matt so that Matt can introduce their character, but I'm going to introduce my character for tonight, which is Quinn in it. The wonderful fawn ranger.
we are quite fond of Quinn. Matt, who are you playing tonight, bud?
I am playing Beatrice Azur, the lovely fairy rogue.
Speaking of fairies, someone who is not just a fairy but also a mermaid, McKenna.
I feel like you're calling me gay, which is also correct.
I mean-
Hi everyone, I'm McKenna Ray Tynan,
Oh no.
your local
pot's
fairy in both senses of the word. Tonight I am playing a different fairy, Hazel Pumpkin Pond, our resident, I don't know what you'd call her, angry emo nerd. And do I have
Kind
a
of a
question to
Wednesday.
answer?
I don't have a question tonight because we're running a little bit late. I want to jump right into
That's
the game.
understandable. I'm McKenna Ray Art on all of the platforms, and I want to get back into uploading to Instagram, but I am having a hard time figuring out Glaze and Nightshade. If anyone has pointers on those, please DM me because I want to keep uploading my art, but I don't want Meta to use it. Thank you.
Fuck
Boo to
Meta.
the art vampires.
Boo to the art vampires. It's literally the only thing stopping me from uploading art to Instagram. It's just one of those things where I'm like,
Speaking of art, someone who does a lot of like cosplay art and makeup art and just general art and artness, we have Zoe tonight
Art.
playing Cole.
Yes, hi everybody. I'm Zoe. I go by Zoe Pose on the internet, and I am playing Cole Cobbles, and he is a goblin druid.
Aw.
a goblin druid.
A goblin druid, isn't it?
Likes a
Goblin
good
druid.
nap, likes a good rock, likes a good rock nap.
Don't we all?
Rock nap.
How does it feel
Nice.
about sand? Sand's just lots of little rocks.
Sand is good.
I don't know, I think
You
it's
can
fill a
gross
bag
and
with
gets
it.
everywhere.
You can make it into glass, I hear.
And last is myself, Will, also known as Tabletop Roles. I has a book that I've been reading and enjoying. It's a folklore book and about flowers and different sort of folklore and occult medicinal uses for flowers that I've been learning about for no reason
those.
whatsoever, and it will not become relevant in a Friday night campaign in the future in any way, shape, or form.
Well, careful. Well, remember the motto of Mars University: knowledge brings fear.
Mm-hmm. Listen, there's like 7 different flowers that people use to kill their husbands in there.
Mhm.
Ah,
That's
a,
fair.
a more civilized age where women had rings that opened up and there was a little compartment that had powder in it.
Mhm.
Don't you miss the
Yeah.
powder
Aqua
rings?
Tofana, my beloved.
Ugh.
But before we only let Matt pour his tea if their thumbs are firmly on the top of the teapot, we're going to get right into the game. That's the Assassin's Teapot thing.
I'm glad that we were both thinking about the Assassin's Teapot.
Because if your thumb was on the lower part of the teapot, that's how you got the poison to come out, and the upper part was the actual liquid.
That is new
Chamber.
information for me.
Yeah.
Two chambers.
Why does my
Oh,
beverage
cool.
smell of almonds?
I need to get one of those. I have some very fun teapots, but I don't have one of those.
Should have caught you. Catch that.
Oh
one.
yeah, you need one?
Just for fun. Just to have.
Cooker, count your
gonna say.
days.
That's how you put the sugar in their tea.
No, exactly, because some people like sweetened tea and some people don't. I put like
That's-
diluted honey in that portion. Or maybe
That's-
like a different tea.
that would be a really cute party trick.
That would be-
Exactly. Like if I had Sarah over, I could have a chocolate tea in one part of the pot and I could have like a ginseng in the other part of the pot. And
Medicinal.
what a fun little trick that would be. It would go nicely with my other collection of like odd shaped teapots and teapots that make weird fun sounds. I have one that sings two for tea, but it's diabolically out of key.
Apparently they sell them on Amazon.
What okay, what do I look up?
Assassin's Teapot. 2 chambers kettle.
It puts you onto a list.
I don't care.
I don't care either. There's one that looks like a dragon. That's
Can't
like-
look up anything online without being put on a list now.
Ugh, rude.
Wow, they
I just
are on
wanted a
Amazon.
pressure cooker for my stew.
But yes,
That's crazy.
the more you know about assassin teapots,
They're so
Tubby would be proud.
I'm gonna level with you. I thought we were on like the intro.
There's
I
no
forgot.
intro for
There's no
I-
intro for
There's
this.
no intro for this. I was just letting you do your thing.
fun fact, everyone. For
Ooh,
those who
yeah.
weren't on the
No
call
BS.
earlier, I have been working on the intro for the Monday campaign. McKenna's portion is probably done. I achieved the cool effect we talked about ages ago. And actually, I didn't have to use a stupid masking layer. I just used a big invisible black shape that you can't even tell it's there, but
Well,
it's
it's
there.
nice to know that McKenna's visual effects scales well. Because mermaid joke. But last time on Ocean Light, our party found themselves in the restricted section of the library, combating a familiar made of ink.
Better that
after-
than the Dewey Decimal System.
After dispatching the creature, our party was successfully able to continue researching and eventually come through a number of major breakthroughs revealing the origins of the school, the different dormitories, and the eldritch gods that they're attached to. The only dormitory they discovering not being attached to an eldritch god of some sort being their own, the Sable Stable. Then, they made their way out of the library and made their way back to the dorm where they each had a restful, sleep-filled night. In the morning, discovering that Professor Manning's cat was missing, they began to panic a little bit because everyone in this party doesn't like a missing cat. And started to put that in the back of their minds. As Cole decided to talk to some mice to try to find their way to it, they met a rather terrible mouse and decided to follow them to a secondary location, which this mouse led them to a hidden underground lab in the dormitory, where they discovered Professor Manning's cat on the table reconstituting itself, being made completely of ink. Being able to put 2 and 2 together, Cole realized that the inky creature that had been hunting them had been Professor Manning's cat pet familiar all this time. Cole felt very sad about having beaten up a cat, and decided to start sneaking out of there. However, the other mouse was a little bit too loud, and the cat teleported up into the shadow, squished the other mouse, and promptly chased Cole out of the room. After Cole escaped and returned to the party, as they were starting to tell the party about this info, that's where we left off, and that is where we will pick up this week, as Cole had a near brush with a catastrophe.
I should have known the moment you said it was based very much on Yu-Gi-Oh! That you were gonna do that with our dorm professor. I should have just known. Because that was honestly one of the biggest betrayals of that show. And it made me mad because I had a crush on that guy. So I'm mad. Equally.
You had a crush on Professor Banner?
I mean, yeah. He had a cat.
You need to up your standards. Just a little.
A bar?
No, he's a good guy.
Hell.
No.
But didn't he have like a wild ponytail?
Yeah.
He did. He had very long, gorgeous hair.
I will say, objectively, Sarah didn't, make poor choices with that one. Put him
Let's say objectively, this was also a much younger Sarah. So, again, he had a cute cat.
Heard it here first, folks. The key to Sarah's heart. Have you met my cute cat?
You laugh.
Her name
But
is Wiggles.
There's one of my favorite
That's so
pictures
cute.
of Professor Banner Zoom chat.
He's just a silly guy. He's just a
Ugh.
silly guy.
That's a
His
good one.
name
I'll
is
hold it
Layman
well.
Banner too, which is even better.
Hi, Dahlia.
Anywho,
Anywho,
Speaking of cats,
off topic here, but that's just where my brain went when I heard that on the stream. I was like, oh, damn it.
anywho, the game.
as Dahlia gets let out.
Yes. Okay.
So the basement.
The timing is immaculate.
All of a sudden, the cat comes out and attacks us again.
No, we cut back to the underground lab. We're just scraping on the door, trying to get out. It's like Pepper whenever McKenna's
Forgot that
door is
it can turn
closed.
into ink.
Yep.
So Cole's found this out. I don't know that Cole's given us this information yet, though.
Yes, Cole has not given this information yet.
I would say that the first thing that Cole does upon being chased out of there is run to go find everybody else.
Oh yeah, you do find them. Like you refound the party. We're picking up right when you've gotten back to the party. And everyone's just kind of polishing off their breakfast, putting their dishes away.
I found Belle
Yeah?
You found Belle?
Found her?
In your heart?
the basement.
Of your heart?
In colored vats. The cat is Mr. Mittens. Ink monster. And then he just starts crying again.
Oh.
Here.
Big old
So-
pickup hug against body.
Oh.
It's like there. Oh, I
Oh.
like that cat too.
I'll be honest, I was fairly ambivalent.
So the cat was the monster that we were fighting the whole time, and Belle is alive in a vat.
Dad.
Or at least their body is there, being used for nefarious purposes.
Where was this?
The rat showed me. I could show you where it is.
I love that it says Cole says the rat showed me, and I imagine those two went what, and Quinn just went yes, that makes sense.
Yeah, maybe show us.
I don't think we can fight it by ourselves.
I
You
mean,
think the professor knew that his cat was like a student-eating monster?
I mean, it might depend on where they, like, their story of how they acquired the cat. If it was just like the cat delivery system, as they call it, and it just sort of
Wait.
wandered into his room one day.
doesn't the professor handle the interdimensional stuff?
Yeah, this stinks. I don't think we can tell him.
What if it's an accident?
What if it's not?
Yeah. Oh.
So we can't trust anyone.
Well, maybe not the teachers.
Students in a fantasy story not trusting the teachers of a young adult novel? That's every book.
Hazel's
Every
Rebel
book.
Without a Cause experience is coming into play a little bit here.
I mean, some teachers are cool.
I mean, I'm sure some of the teachers are not like in on this, but are they going to believe us over the other teacher?
Well, I don't think we should go to any teachers unless plus we have like one proof, two actionable plan, maybe, other than just, we saw this thing, yeah? Yeah.
Right.
Because I'm sure it's a magical academy. I'm sure kids say crazy things every day, constantly.
True, and I'm sure there's totally a nurse here too.
Cuts to
I
the nurse's office where there is, in fact, a very dutiful nurse who's one of the Angelkin. She has on the
stacked.
wall a very large needle that's mounted.
Oh, good God.
That's their weapon, clearly.
don't
At
They're
least-
retired now.
At least they exist. It's better
Is that-
than the last magic school that we had on this channel.
Okay, here's what I think we should do. I don't think there's anything we can do about this right now because if we bail on Bruise Ball, we're toast.
The intramural Bruiseball Championships.
Sure.
Oh, the big hunt. Right.
How-
I forgot.
How does us not going make us into bread?
Proverbial metaphorical toast. Like our I
They're
can't
gonna
say
set
our
us
toast
on
is correct.
fire, Cole.
No, it's just not going to be socially, academically, in any way good for us.
Ooh.
Okay.
Especially with, what Beatrice and I were able to negotiate with the headmaster.
So we ignore it.
Are we also gonna
No,
are we also gonna
just-
ignore the fact that half of the teams are possessed?
Point of order,
Oh.
just the championship team is possessed.
Oh, just the championship,
Just the championship team.
But are we going to allow ourselves to be
Balgross team.
possessed so we can do better?
I don't think there's an eldritch entity that has been interested in possessing the Sable Stable. And frankly, I kind of think that's why the Sable Stable is neglected the way it is because we don't have eldritch deity backing.
Ooh, do you think
like those
that's why
corpo
there's an
bastards in
ink
the other
demon in our
house.
basement?
Yeah.
We
I
really
do,
are
actually.
the scrappy underdogs without the Eldritch sponsored team jerseys.
Exactly. That's very
Maybe
much how
we can-
Hazel sees it.
Maybe we can convince the cat to be on our side so that we can win, and then afterwards we'll kill it.
What if he's on our side? Why would we have to kill
What?
it?
That's,
Cause that's
that's
what you do with the ink monsters.
Ba- backstabbing.
Is there is there a guidebook for how we deal with ink monsters? Because I've just been sort of playing it by ear.
Oh, I assumed, considering the last couple times we came across them, we were either running away and they killed things, or they tried to kill us. And in the wilderness, it's kind of a kill before you're killed sort of situation. So I think I was just under the impression that as a thing I had to hunt. Look, it's been a while since I've hunted. Okay.
They
No, that's
are
totally copacetic.
not-
If you think you guys, listen, I don't speak ink monster or cat, but if you guys can talk to the cat and convince it to be on our side, that'd be sick. I think realistically, beating these assholes at Bruise Ball may actually be a good step in the right direction because it's going to be disempowering the eldritch powers that be, which I feel like may have some connection to this whole dream maze alternate universe death cat business. So we're not ignoring the problem, we're just tackling one specific element of it.
That's fair. Okay.
Okay.
So
B, what's
We
your
win.
thoughts? They're in deep thoughts. Okay. Cole and I can go talk to the cat. Maybe.
Dude.
I can talk to the cat.
Do we want to do that before the game?
Meow.
Ah!
Cat here with us.
It's now right beneath Cole's feet.
Ah!
Meow.
Mr. Mittens.
We do
Hello?
some sort of. Can we do some sort of check to? Because the thought just occurs to me just outside the game. I'm thinking here. Are we sure that there isn't actually two cats? One that's the actual real cat, and one is an ink monster that occasionally takes the form of the cat.
Well, if they can talk to the cats,
You got some splaining to do.
Meow.
I am going to, in case this is necessary, ready shadow bind.
ooh,
If the cat makes a like overly aggressive like flight, like not just like cat indifference and like I don't want to be here thing that cats do, if it tries to like zoom away, I will try and quickly hit it with a shadow bind.
Meow.
All right, cool. I guess can I use nature's tongue and talk and understand this cat?
If you'd like to do so, you can. Do the two of you do so?
Yeah.
You two will then begin to hear the meows turn to Ah, excellent. We can communicate. I am Mr. Mittens, king of all kittens. A pleasure to meet you.
Oh.
Pleasure is ours.
Ooh, your name rhymes.
Yes, yes. It does rhyme, in fact. It rhymes and rhymes and rhymes. Just as the entities here wreathe and wreathe and wreathe.
Were you just in the basement?
Yes. Were you the mouse that I attempted to murder? I apologize if you were. I am not supposed to murder undefiled students.
Oh, those that aren't possessed. Got it.
I see.
Wait, you're supposed to murder the ones that are though?
Well, I collect them so their essence may be so that the eldritch essence may be pulled from them. Yes.
And you are doing that
Yes.
for yourself.
Upon my master's orders, yes.
Who is your master?
Ah, now that is a question.
It is a
It
question,
is.
not a
A
statement.
question that I am not at liberty to answer. However, I can send you on an epic quest if you wish to hear my tale. It is quite simple. You must reach into the high cupboard over there and collect the kitten snacks.
Oh, okay. And I just walk over and open up the cupboard and pull it out.
oh, what is he saying?
A truly perilous quest indeed.
He says he's gonna tell us about himself and why he gets all of the Eldritch essence out of the possessed students to collect it. But we have to give him snacks. And I just like crouch down and put like a handful of the kitten snacks in front of him and then cap it and put it back.
Yes, a wise offering indeed. You truly know your place in the court of Mr. Kittens.
Of course I do. Mr. Mittens, King of Kittens.
Yes. Excellent.
All the Dickens.
Okay. Why are you gathering the essence?
I am emptying it from them. We are emptying it from them with my master and myself as a means of preventing them from remaining possessed. We're attempting to retch. I apologize, I am but a cat. We are attempting to retch the essence of the eldritch beings from them that is influencing them.
Oh, so he's not a bad guy. He's doing it so he can help the students.
It
That
does
makes
require us to
sense.
murder them temporarily, but they get better.
So
Ah, what?
Why would he not? Hazel's only hearing what Cole and Quinn are saying, so Hazel just
Yeah.
responds to that and says, "Why would
You-
he not tell us about that if that were something that was happening and he knew about it when we told him about the dream maze.
Ah, yes.
That
Your
Lord
friend
Mr.
speaks well.
Mittens mentioned that sometimes they have to die in the process.
Why would he not tell us that? Even that. Also,
Maybe that's
I
part
don't
of the
think
reason
Belle
why he
was
didn't tell us.
corrupted. I
Mm.
thought Belle was a part of the Sable.
Belle was an agent sent here from a family that works often with the entity known as. Make sure I don't get my own Eldritch God names wrong. Ergarath.
Which one is that? Is that the blue one?
That's the red one.
It's the red one. Thank you.
Yeah.
Okay, but okay, so Belle's family might have been working with
Yes.
that deity, but you don't know for certain
Make-
that Belle was.
Make a roll, McKenna.
I can't hear them.
No, but
I
you
need
can
to-
make me an instinct roll.
Instinct.
Yes, I just want to see if you can put 2 and 2 together.
19 with fear.
You were near, I believe you were one of the people near Belle before they got exploded. And they seemed very comfortable in that Dreamer's Maid. Like, it seemed like something that they were ready for.
Yeah,
They were suspiciously mentioned they were on the mission, right?
Yeah, they had told us that they were looking for someone in that maze.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So they
Ooh, so. But
it
like
could
who?
be known.
Wasn't it okay, but no, they did tell us who they were looking for. Wasn't it like someone that they knew? It wasn't
They
like
never
a-
said who they were looking for. They just said they were looking for someone.
Okay. Huh.
Okay. I mean, I'm still bummed that she had to die. She was nice.
It sounds like they're reviving her.
They will get better
question
once
mark?
the essence has been stripped from them. And they will not have any memories of it.
Cool.
Believe it or not, it's easier to put a fungrel back together than you think.
Right.
Take your
Just
word
kinda,
for it.
you just kind of have to paste the parts together with mushrooms.
Okay.
Mildly horrifying.
So now we kind of come into the meat and potatoes of this.
Hmm.
Um,
I could go
we
for
have
some
to
lasagna.
go and play the hunt ball. And now that we know that our opponents are possessed by eldritch beings, how do we arguably do that without dying?
Well, you have faced off with eldritch beings already, and if you're able to hold your own against me, which you are, most eldritch beings are at least on par with myself. Yes,
Yep.
Cole.
Why did you attack us in the library?
I was asked to ensure anyone with eldritch essence or anyone attached to the essence of the elves was dispatched. I was not attacking you. I was there to kill the owl.
What eldritch entity is the owl attached to?
The owl, being the familiar of the Golden Viper's
The Golden
creator,
House.
is directly attached to Gozmir, the flickering light.
I should be writing these names down. I'm not.
Which color Eldritch being? is that?
Yellow.
Yellow.
The yellow one. Okay.
And
Eldritch.
Antigoth
It's-
is blue.
It's the yeller one.
So
Got
just
the
as a
red
quick,
dredge, the belt,
Oh, you're
the
healer.
blue
just as a
dredge,
quick,
and
just
the
as
yellow
a quick,
dredge.
like sort of like recap for everyone and for chat as well. Blue is attached to Antigoth, the boiling blood. Yellow is attached to Gozmir, the flickering light. And red is attached to Ergarath, the collective sigh. Which I like Ergarath's
I think you even
moniker
put
the
that in
most.
chat for us last
I
week,
did.
and I still didn't.
I did. I really did. Because here's the thing: eldritch entities, their names are fucking weird, especially when they're like Will's eldritch entities that they've made. So, you know. Yes, I like Antigoth, like the name Antigoth and
Oh,
Gozmir.
yeah, there it is.
I like the collective sigh. It gives like Hollow Knight boss for some reason.
And that's sort of the vibe, right? Because Ergarath, the collective Sai, is the socialites, the presence, the finesse people. So it's also meant to be a sort of like nod to what they're like. So Gozmir, the flickering light, sort of candlelight, libraries, mysteries, knowledge, instinct, that type of thing. And Antigoth, the boiling blood, just kind of sounds like log. But yeah.
I like them. I mean, I don't like them, but they're cool.
So why have you not marked like the entire champion Bruise Ball team?
What do you mean?
Well, so the championship Bruise Ball team, I may or may not have walked in on them in the locker room performing the ritual in which they have all become possessed by the guy, the Antigoth with the red eyes, and it looked like that. What's his face? The dweeby one.
Have they entered any of the dream realms?
The dweeby one.
No, this was just.
I cannot take my battle form in anywhere but. I am stuck as a cat on the material plane.
Interesting.
Ah,
Well, do you? I can't hear what they're saying.
I mean, I can understand you.
So they probably won't be able to help us then with the Bruise Ball because they can't take their true ink form outside of the dream sector. So we might be on our own on this one, and we have to fight and defeat these enemies because all of the teams are pretty much like possibly
However,
empowered
I
by
will say,
beings.
if they are on the material plane, they will be much like me and cannot take their true forms. Their forms will be drastically weakened due to the fact that they are
relaying this.
on the material plane.
Okay. Do you have any like knowledge of any weaknesses that Antigoth's devotees may have? Any leg up against them?
They are quite hot-headed, so to speak.
Ooh, that's
Competitive.
right. I beat one at a race the other day, and he got really mad.
Taunts, jowls, and other
Jowls?
jowls. Yeah.
This is what a jowl
Yeah,
is.
because it's sort of like a anyway. Taunts, insults, and other sort of things may be
Did
used.
you mean jeers?
Jeers, yes.
They're just a cat. Sorry.
I'm just a cat.
No. It's me interpreting. Jeers? What is
Jeers.
a jeers? Jout? A jout?
The jeers
jeer?
of war. Anyway.
It's the same thing as like a taunt or an insult. He's just saying the same thing 3 different times in 3 different ways.
Okay. Yeah, I can't confirm nor deny if I believe that. It's
Fair.
It looks
knowledge I am not privy to.
So you're saying that they can be baited?
Yes.
Jabated.
For example,
them angry.
given enough insult, they may forego their mission in favor of violence against someone else.
We're pretty good at dealing with violence.
Yes, you are all quite handled in combat. You've given me a run for my money multiple times. That moonlight trick in the Dreamer's Maze inspired.
Oh,
I feel like we should apologize.
Oh, no, don't apologize. I was actively trying to kill you at the time. It's fine.
Why? Okay, no. Why were you trying to kill us at the time? Because we were not possessed by any eldritch entity. You were just being mean.
We were protecting the owl, and the owl was their true
No.
objective.
This was in the
in the
maze.
Oh, the other
Well,
one.
that sounds like a wonderful question to learn the answer to after this commercial
We'll
break.
give you more treats.
Ooh.
Yes, so as I was saying, why I tried to kill you in the Dreamer's Maze. I, Sir Mittens, King of Kittens.
Oh boy.
Yes, Mittens, King of Kittens. Yes.
Yes,
Why
yes,
did
the
you try
great
to kill
and
us?
powerful ink behemoth that I am.
Uh-huh.
Quite frankly, got a little bit bloodlusty because it's been a while since I've hunted, and I very much apologize for that.
Oh, I understand. It's been a while since I've hunted too.
What does he mean a while since he's hunted? He had literally killed Belle like seconds before.
Yeah, and
Too
it's
too
hard
easy.
to stop after one treat.
They
think
got
this-
a little, and they let a little bit of their animal nature go through. I've seen it happen. It's not. I mean, that's okay. We forgive you.
I don't.
That's okay. I forgive you.
As the holder of the treats,
Fred.
that's all I care about.
Can you tell him that if he tries to kill us again, we're not going to give him any treats?
I just look at him.
I can understand them.
He can understand you.
Oh,
Yeah.
You just can't
no
understand
more
him.
treats if you try to kill us again, especially if you succeed, because we won't even be here to refuse to give you treats.
Yes,
No.
you've
We'll
already,
be dead.
you've already
If-
said that.
If you mess with the other teams in the upcoming sports thing, there might be treats in it for you.
I think you're vastly overestimating my abilities as a cat.
I'm not saying run out on the field and tackle them or something. I'm just saying while some of their people are off on the benches or something waiting to go on, maybe you scratch them up or just cause some chaos.
I am not the great and powerful cat rogue known as Salt, I'm afraid.
I've never heard of that. Why would anyone name?
But maybe when you have a cat salt.
I
Yeah, that's
don't know.
weird.
It's a mythical cat that goes around
Cinnamon would be a better
killing
name.
people.
I
It smells
wanna-
mahogany
I
and
wanna-
wood chips.
One last question for you because I think we're very short timed in which we have to get over to the field soon. Should and this is actually for everybody, should we tell the professor that we know about the secret in the basement and that his cat is an ink demon creature?
You don't think he knows?
Does he?
Oh
I
yes,
think
he made me.
knows.
No, I know. No, he knows. I know that he knows because he made you. Well, he made you, but does he know that we know that he made you?
No.
So should we tell him that we know that he knows and that we know that he knows that we've got
Don't hurt
he's-
yourself.
Sit down. Take a seat. Take a seat.
Oh,
Have
look
a
at what
cat-
you've
have a
done.
cat
You've made
treat.
her cry.
I can't hear what he's saying.
I
Yes,
I take a treat and eat it, and then I put another one on the floor for him.
their tongue, it
Ah.
shoots out to be like crazy long for a second and just pulls it in.
It's a
Look,
frog
if a cat could do it, a cat would.
Is that the truth?
I've had enough flies and bugs in my house. If my cat had a tongue that could do that, my cat would do that. I think maybe we should check in with him before we go because I mean, if we kind of indicate that we understand what he's doing and we're on his side, it may help him give us more of the truth. I don't know.
That's
And maybe we can help.
assuming that the cat has the whole story and that this dude's intentions are good. He is still killing students. Let's be so for
Yep.
real about that.
I mean, but
I mean,
But
some of
Mr.
them were
Mittens
dropped,
said it
so they
wasn't
really
permanent.
stick.
You
It's
two were
only
both
a
talking about the same
temporary
thing.
death.
Even if it's not, that's still murder, right?
They get
Yeah,
better.
cool story. It's still murder. Yeah, I don't know. I think maybe
I got better.
maybe we
Uh,
find some more information
And
first.
mute.
Unmute.
Anyway, we have bigger fish to fry today, so
Antigoth is
Maybe
decidedly
should.
not a fish. That is actually closer to what Ergonath
How
is.
How do you
What is
know?
it meowing at me about?
How do you live at a
Oh,
school and not know what a
this-
metaphor is?
The semantics of that Antigoth isn't really the fish-like one. It's more Ergaroth that's the fish-like
Do
one.
none of you know what a metaphor? Okay, it's
What's a
fine.
metaphor?
Oh my god.
This is a metaphor regarding fantasy.
We'll work on it. We'll work on it. We have to.
What is
focus. We have
I
to
say it in the
lock
terms
in.
is what is a metaphor? So you get a meta?
No, this isn't the superhero one. There's no metas here.
Oh, okay. Anyway, oh, right, lock in. You're
I'm glad
right.
you like that
Let's
one, Matt.
let's go murder people. And she just stands, pats Mr. Mittens, and walks away.
Ah, a true paragon of power you are. May your hunt be successful, and may you all be able to secure your prey. And with Mr. Mittens, the King of Kittens' blessing, you will all have a advantage that you can use in the next section.
One
slay.
single advantage.
You'll have one single advantage. If you want to use Mr. Mittens, King of Kittens, blessing, you can get an advantage.
Heck yeah.
Mr. Mittens.
Oh, okay.
A temporary experience, almost.
Temporary experience, almost.
Isn't life just a temporary experience?
Depending on how you
Dude,
look
you're
at it.
freaking me out.
Whoa. So Bruce Ball.
No,
Yeah, so Bruce Ball.
Bruce Ball.
So you will head to the Azure Arachnids dormitory, the large stadium. That
Oh. Quickly to everyone on our team and anyone in it, bring your own water.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Don't use the water from the coolers. Even if you're super thirsty, do not do it.
Nope.
Okay.
It's
Okay.
gross.
I'm not gonna question that at all.
As you shouldn't.
Shouldn't.
So, you all make your way towards the Azure Arachnids dormitory. It is bustling with activity. Outside, a bunch of the non-adventuring students, like there's a bunch of the culinary track students that have all set up food stalls. The school has everything.
No, I'm suddenly remembering the sports festival from the second season of My Hero Academia with the business track students selling food in the stands because it's a sports tournament. What are we gonna do?
But there's a whole bunch
You
of
know,
food
they're
stalls.
the business tract.
Each one more fantastic than the other. There is one that is it's a Mapu tofu take, where when they break the tofu open, it causes a whole bunch of chili paste to come out and make the noodles even spicier.
It's giving Food Wars, and I'm
No,
here.
that's exactly what he was referencing. The
Yes,
moon.
but it also is just kind of fitting for the setting, so I'm taking it. This setting is a
it's-
whole bunch of shit that I love, and I'm very happy with it.
I mean, you've even got stealth isekai on for me.
I did. We
There
got
you
that.
go.
It was
It's
so
a little
exciting.
treat for you.
It's a treat.
As a treat.
It's just why are you enabling them?
Yeah.
It was an accident.
Yeah.
Get that gooner shit out of here.
Okay,
Food
okay,
Wars?
that.
Food Wars?
Okay, yes, Food Wars.
All right,
yes.
okay.
I
That
love
one
you
would
were-
be-
Food
I thought you
you
were
were talking about-
isekai in general. I was like,
all
hey,
isekai in general.
not all isekai.
Hashtag not all isekai, but it
Inuyasha.
is most of them.
Food Wars is good.
Listen, the ones that came first, the one that were generally written by women.
Inuyasha is time travel, not isekai. It's the same world, just different
That's
time.
That's true.
It's not
But
an
is the Chronicles
isekai.
of Narnia isekai?
Yes.
That is, yes.
Okay.
But it's
Go for it.
connected because you can go back.
I mean, I'm sure there are plenty of other isekais where you can go back.
There's several. That's actually become a pretty common trope lately. There's one that I've been watching that's very good. That's a person who was a pro Civilization player who gets turned into a god in another world and is
Oh.
basically playing Civ against other gods to become a true god. It's very cool.
This is getting
I
incredibly specific.
Anyway.
want so badly for you to consume critically good media.
It's
Other
objectively well
media.
written. It's
That'd
good.
Where's that one panel from a manga I found where someone's like, and be sure to read some shoujo manga at one point so you can develop some emotions.
Looks like Fruits Basket.
Hey,
It
I
might
was
have
just
been.
about to say, when I was younger,
Fruits
Fruits
Basket.
Basket was my whole personality, okay?
You two?
Worst personalities to
Dope.
have, let me tell you.
Yeah, have you
Yeah,
heard about the
could go a
Warrior
lot
Cats
worse.
fandom?
People pleaser AF.
All
right, don't call
you
me
leave
out.
Warrior Cats out of this. That's not even a light novel.
That's actually very in depth. Okay.
It depends on which ghostwriter you've got.
Also,
for
chat,
whatever
I need you to answer
I'm
us a
talking about
question.
the original.
Oh, yeah, the original
if you're,
6, yes.
If you're in the Tabletop Rules chat, Warrior Cats or Animorphs?
Oh,
Oh, that's even worse. It goes.
I think I'd
so much
have to say
darker.
Animorphs because the lore is more consistent and the author is really cool.
I think the one
The one that I'm
Like-
very curious about, Matthew, Warrior Cats or Animorphs?
I never read either of them.
It's not fair to talk about the consistency of Warrior Cats when it was written by a million different people.
I know, that's what I'm saying, is that the inconsistency is bothersome after a certain point.
But still more
Oh.
consistency than the AFMAO cinematic
Oh my
universe.
God.
Anyway,
Y'all, how long have we been
Sarah
off
got
topic?
that one.
Here's a fun idea, you guys. For the one of the weeks where we have to do sort of filler, we should just have a Badland book club where we just have this completely unfocused roundtable discussion about literature.
Get ready for me to talk nonstop about the Locked Tomb series.
Yeah, that's fair. I'm about 6 hours into Nona.
You keep your mouth shut, Will. I'm still early chapters.
I'm not saying anything. I'm 6 hours into it.
Are you on, what book are you on, Matt?
I'm on Nona.
Yeah, we're both on Nona now.
I needed to conserve cell phone data, so I started taking a book on the bus.
Anyway.
Oh.
I'm glad Sarah feels seen by my AFMAO cinematic universe comment.
The more people that can suffer through the electopause with me, the better.
I think we should probably
Anyway,
focus
Bruise
on
Ball.
Bruise Ball.
Bruise Ball.
How do?
How
So-
do?
These
that we're
opening
here.
ceremonies are beginning. All the teams are brought into the central area of the field. And Bruise Ball is a pretty simple sport, believe it or not. There is the titular Bruise Ball. It's basically a rugby ball.
Ah, so you toss it.
Yeah, so it's basically a rugby ball, so it's a certain amount of spinning when you're tossing. However, it's a rugby ball that's magically resistant, which means that if you are holding the bruise ball, you could say, wreath it in fire, and throw it as a meteor at someone to knock them the fuck out. Hence the bruise name and bruise ball. But they could catch it and then score a point if they catch it, or you score a point if you knock them down. It's sort of like a dependent on the thing. But we will get into the wider rules of bruise ball now because it is an entire fantasy sport that I've created.
I have to go iron my dinner. Bye.
Hmm.
I was gonna say cat, but I don't have a cat.
You worked very hard on it. So, bruise ball.
Bruce Ball.
Is a two-team sport, and the field is broken up into a sort of it's a oval-shaped field. Within that oval-shaped field are several small circles. Those circles are known as scoring zones. While holding the bruise ball, if you are standing motionless in one of those zones for every second or 3 seconds, depending on the zone that you're in, you will get more points. For the sake of ease, there are 3 zones available. There is a 3 seconds of standing still for 5 points zone. There is a 2 seconds of standing still for 3 points zone. And there is a 1 second of standing still for half a point zone. So every second you're standing in that zone, you get half a point.
I feel so bad for myself that my closest frame of reference for this is like hero shooters where you have to stay on the point. That's about me, though. Don't take that as a criticism of you, Will. That's about me, and I
No,
feel
you're
bad
fine.
for myself.
Actually, mentally, my brain is going to curling, honestly.
It is sort of like full contact curling.
Eh.
How heavy are the bruise balls?
They're like, I would say like 25, 30 pounds. It's like a shot put ball.
Oh.
That's
I'm
really...
this big.
Yeah.
That means it's harder to hit you.
How the hell are you supposed to pick up the ball?
So if you're a smaller,
this!
ant, yeah.
To be fair, not every player on a team is necessarily intended to get the ball. Some people are, defensive
bruise
or offensive.
portion.
Yeah, or interference, as they say.
So that's the thing. It is a full contact sport. It is also a full magical sport, which means that, like, say Quinn is holding the ball, everyone else could literally be firing spells at the opponent, stopping them from getting to Quinn.
Okay.
In addition to the scoring zones, there's also points for eliminations. If you can eliminate by either shattering the aura of each opponent or by knocking them out of the arena, very similar to pro bending if people watched Korra.
Oh.
If you can shatter their aura or knock them out of the arena, they will be out and your team will get 5 points. If you knock out the entire team, that is an automatic win.
Okay. My next question is how many rounds of this are there for us, potentially?
So, if you are playing in one game, if you're playing like one match, it's a best of 3, first one to 15 points.
Jeez, okay.
However, yes, Matt. However, most blitzball usually turns into keeping the ball away from each other, using as the meta has kind of shifted from standing still in the positions to get the 15 points to just very explosive rounds of combat where people are using the blitzball to like knock each other out, because knocking someone out with the blitzball will give you basically style points and things like that.
Now, just to be clear, do you literally mean knocking people unconscious with the blitzball?
Yes.
Oof, yeah, this is violent. It's very violent.
This sport is a kind of a cross between several different like fun fantasy sports that I enjoy.
Sure.
So
Including, I imagine, Blitzball.
yes,
Thank you, Final Fantasy X.
thank you, Final Fantasy X.
So
not
do we
worry.
only get the point for eliminating someone if we knock them out with the blitzball, or can we just knock them out?
So you only get points for
Bruise
knocking them out if you use the bruise
I know,
ball
we
to
keep
knock
saying
them
it's
out.
Blitzball. Is it
I
the
know, it's my brain.
Blitzball or is it the Bruise
It's the
Ball?
bruise ball.
It's bruise ball.
But you
Okay.
only get the points for knocking them out if you use the bruise ball to knock them out. However, if you knock out the entire team, it's an automatic win,
With or without the bruise ball?
with or without the bruise ball.
What happens if the bruise ball is thrown out of bounds?
Then play is stopped. You're each returned to your halves of the field, and the bruise ball is put into the middle, and it then gets fired up into the air, and it's a first come, first serve.
Like a...
Fired up into the air, you say?
Yes, out of a little cannon.
Poof. Anyway, I'm just gonna hope you can lead me through it because my brain mushed a little bit, and all
fair.
I'm on is the I hit, I fight.
I mean, we could just try and be as simple as possible and just try and knock out the entire other team. Forgo strategy and just make this a full contact blitz. We might start tripping over ourselves trying to be fancy about it. No offense to Will. I'm not saying let's not participate in the rules of the game or all. I'm just
Oh no, the rules of the game are there to provide alternatives to combat for people who don't like combat.
I don't
Hi,
know
McKenna.
who that'd be talking about. You know what? Let's get into it.
Yeah.
Into it.
Okay, so
We do have a few matches to play, don't we?
yes, so it is
Yeah.
a elimination. It's a single elimination style tournament.
Ooh.
There is a losers bracket. If you win the loser bracket, you go into the final four. But it's like a Smash tournament, basically.
So okay,
there's-
that was what I was asking earlier. Is potentially how many rounds of this are we doing today?
So potentially, how many rounds you're doing of it today? If you win every round, the first 2 rounds of the tournament are today. These first 2 rounds will get it down to 4 teams.
Okay.
Then those 4 teams will go 1-on-1, 1-on-1, and then the championship tomorrow. So it's 2 rounds a day. Does that make sense?
And is
Ish.
that like two rounds of full games?
Yes, 2 full games a day.
So like 6 rounds total,
Yes.
essentially. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. Then now, so we know how much we can budget. I don't know how much of a rest we'll have between games.
Well, for these first ones, there is 1, 2, 3, 4.
I mean, conceivably another
There's
match
8
is playing.
teams basically. There's going to be 8 matches, and there's only 1 stadium. Matches take
So
roughly.
we have time in between.
You'll have about an hour between.
Which is pretty
So not just between, so we'll have an hour between games, and is there any amount of time between rounds?
There's no time between rounds. You'll have an hour between games.
Okay, sick.
Yeah.
That's
So
what
if
I
we
needed to
win,
know
we
in
have
terms of,
chance
like-
to rest for the next game.
You have an hour, and they have medical staff on site, so any stress or injuries that you take will be lifted off before the next round. Because
Oh,
there's an entire school nursing team, and the school nursing team are
Yay.
brought out. It's that lovely angel lady with her very large needle, and
Ah,
Mm.
need to make her. I need to draw her.
to draw you.
All right. Well,
she
let's
has
get
like a
into
pink
it.
bob.
Hello, nurse.
All right, so I will need one of you to roll me for your seed in the tournament.
Oh. Just what kind of
Interesting.
roll? Just like a D6 or something?
I will need one of you to roll me a D12.
Go
Just a
ahead,
single-
Matt.
Oh yeah, I'll let Matt do it. 'cause Matt's
Single
the
D12?
next one.
Yeah, just a
Yeah.
single D12, Matt.
A 12.
A 12.
Slay.
All right, so you are placed in the A bracket.
Now, is that the A bracket or A bracket?
In the A bracket.
I knew
And
what you meant, Will.
I knew what he meant too. It's funny to me. I had a book once called Pandas Eat Shoots and Leaves, proving that punctuation is important.
Mm.
and the team that you are going up against first is a team from the not the Cardinal Court,
Boxcars.
the Golden Vipers.
Oh.
Those
It's a-
snakes.
It's a team of Golden Vipers. It is specifically a team of Clanks. Their team name is Asmoth's Rolls of Bruiseball.
Okay, that's pretty good actually.
I don't think we came up with a team name. Were we supposed to do that?
And you now have to come up with a team name.
Shit.
So,
Oh,
team, what is your team name?
Oh, because we're from the Sable Stables, how about the Sable Stallions?
Rocks.
Every pony loves it.
Oh boy. Now I don't feel so good about it.
Or we could be the Sable Stallions. Why not?
I don't
Uh,
like it.
Friendship is witchcraft.
Damn.
How
um,
about the truly able stables or sables? Truly able sables.
Is that ableist?
I don't know. Is it?
I don't know actually.
I don't know, is it?
But now there's a seed of doubt.
Now there is a seed of doubt.
How about just the Wildcats, the most generic sports team name ever?
Go ahead in the game.
Where? Oh,
Maybe what if
we're
we
the
were
Kitten Legion. Because we've got a cat, and Mr. Mittens is the king of kittens, and so we're the
Um,
Kitten Legion.
But Mr. Mittens also tried to murder us, so
What if?
Twice?
What if we're the geodes? Because Cole said he wanted to be rocks,
I like rocks.
and we're the geodes because we're gonna crack their heads open.
Yeah, I like it. We're the Geodes.
All right, so round one will be the Geodes versus Asmoth's Laws of Bruiseball. All right,
Asma
so
being a famous artificer.
yes.
Okay.
All right, so you are all brought into the stadium. It is a coin flip to determine who gets to have possession of the ball first and who gets to pick which side of the arena they're on, the red or the blue side. The sun is currently over top of the blue side. Mechanically, it won't do much in the game, but you know. So who is going to be your team captain?
Quinn.
Quinn.
Okay, team captain Quinn.
Got
Heads
it.
or
Yes.
tails?
Heads.
Well, that did not go as well as I had planned it to go. It is tails. So you will be selecting the side of the field you want to be. Do you want to be red or blue? You have to do this 3 more times. I'm going to do one of them successfully. God damn it!
Cole.
Find a bigger.
Um,
Like, is that a nickel or a quarter?
It's a quarter.
Okay, I was like, find a bigger coin.
Might do it with a toonie.
How
That's a big one.
about red?
Red side. Okay, so you do not have possession of the ball to start. It is the Plank team that will do so. I'm going to expend 2 fear as the round gets started, so that they can use their special team move at the start.
Wait, I'm curious. Why do they have possession of the ball at the start if we won the toss?
You lost the toss.
We lost
I
the
thought-
toss.
No, you
When
lost
you
the
lose
toss.
the toss, you get to pick the side.
Yeah.
Or
Gotcha.
essentially, it's they do that in football too. Is who has possession and who actually you get to either choose.
It's a sports
or...
thing, McKenna. I'm sorry.
Football.
I don't know why I thought Sarah won the toss.
They are going to expend 2 motes of fear to activate their team move. Go Clank Transformation. And this team of Clanks is going to each basically combine into one very large robot. With the bruise ball inside of their like core section, bouncing around with like books and other things. Like all their inventories got put into like a central storage area that's like a glass sphere.
What do you want to do about that?
A
Beat the shit out of
question.
'em.
I have an answer, Matt.
I don't suppose the water has affected them in any way.
They are robots. They do not drink water.
All right.
That actually is.
I thought
makes
maybe they
sense.
did it recreationally.
No, they're not going to fry their circuits.
Everybody needs coolant. They put freaking water in nuclear reactors.
Yeah, they use
Everybody
Baja
needs to fry
Blast.
their circuits a little bit.
That's how robots get high. They
No,
they
use
voluntarily fry
Baja
their
Blast
circuits a
as
little.
God intended.
Baja Blast.
Anyway, all right. So they have activated their thing. Are they
They've
currently
activated
in?
their thing. They are
Are they-
on their side of the field in the center part of it, so they would be they would be far from you. Far? Yes. So they would be far from you all. But you could move in.
They have possession.
And they have possession. And as they do so, they are going to, as they transform, it lets out a sort of thundering energy wave. Can all of you immediately make me a boop boop.
Nice.
Make an attack. Oh, I get to make an attack against all targets for this
Oh.
ability.
Also, remember everyone at the start of the game, everyone got a hope.
Yes.
Mm-hmm.
A 20 to hit you all will do it.
Mm.
So you are all going to take 3 points of damage. So whatever that becomes for your damage thresholds. So you would take 3 points of damage, and you're all pushed back a stage to be very far. You're still in the zone, but if you're pushed back anymore, you fear that you might get pushed out of the arena. And that, chat, as our party begins to now make their advance, will be where we take our second commercial break.
Sorry, that was little 3 damage there?
3 damage. So, as the shockwave pushes you all very far, you get your bearings and can now begin to play Bruise Ball! And all the students in the audience like, Bruise Ball! Ah, nah, nah. There's some people with vuvuzelas that are just blowing through them.
And you said
very loud
where's
and
the
sick.
sun right now?
It's over,
Oh, mercy.
it's on their side, so it's over top of them.
Okay, so the sun is sort of shining towards us.
Yes.
Interesting.
There's if you're doing passing and passing it into the sun on like a long toss, there's a disadvantage. That's all.
No, I was thinking of something else. I'm assuming we're moving back to us now. The
Yes,
spotlight's
it is
on us.
now you all. I've spent my fear. I've done my thing. And you can tell they're actually beginning to rush up towards you all to try to do that move again, like the shockwave, to just push you all out of the arena and end this.
May I go first, my friends?
Go for it.
I am going to dart behind Cole, because if the sun's in front of us, I imagine it's casting a shadow behind Cole.
Mm-hmm.
And Cole's bigger than me. And I'm going to use my Nightwalker Foundation ability, Shadow Stepper. And I'm going to like dive into Cole's shadow like a tiny little Olympic diver. And because the clanks have joined together to form this larger clank, I imagine they're casting a pretty big shadow.
They are.
All right. Now, I'm going to mark a stress to go into Cole's shadow and come out of the shadow of the clank.
Okay.
Would you say, because where the sun is the
Very
sun
close.
behind them?
Yeah, the sun's behind them, so you're going.
Okay,
like,
so technically the shadow will be in front of them. Then.
Yep.
So,
and
all right, I'm not.
you now appear very close in their range. As you do so, Matt,
Yes.
the person who is going to be emceeing tonight,
Oh boy.
one of the anchors, pipes up. Oh, and with that,
Oh.
Beatrix has. What did you think I was going to peaceful
Yes.
from you?
Nope, it's fucking Yanis.
It's Yanis.
I haven't had
after
to directly interact
Displaying
with
a
Yanis
masterful move of magic, Beatrice uses shadow melding techniques to teleport closer to the target. What will they do? Continue.
yet. Now, I do have a question though. Technically speaking, that shadow stepping doesn't require a roll.
No, so you can.
So
That's a movement thing in my mind.
yeah, can I do another thing then that may actually require
I
a
would-
roll
I
that
would allow
then
it.
might? All right, I will attempt a spellcasting roll then to shadow bind them because I'm in very close now, and that will require a roll which could potentially pass the spotlight back to them, but I'm going to try it.
Okay.
Where is shadow bind? Here we go. And just because I really want this to work, I'm going to use that favor of the kitten lord to give myself advantage on
Go
this.
for it. I like this plan.
18 with fear.
That
So-
is with fear, so I will mark a fear. Thank you, Matt.
Yeah.
And that will succeed. There, you can tell the difficulty appears to be less than that.
You do hear, even across the length of the field, Beatrice trying to sound really edgy, going, "Your shadows betray you."
And yeah, as you do so, the shadows
Hazel
begin
thinks
to
that's
climb
So sick.
all the way up them and sort of almost like marionette them from the ground.
Ooh.
Stop hitting yourself. Stop hitting
I
yourself.
go, or are you immediately going to use that fear?
No, I'm not going to immediately use it. You
Sick.
succeeded the roll.
Sick.
And I need to do
Let's-
more fear to do their cooler things, so I want to farm you all for a bit.
Oh, because I was like, but the fear has passed the spotlight back to you. Like, no, you need more fear. Like,
Frightening, but I suppose it is what it is. Let's see if I can't do a little
spent too
bolt
much
beacon
time
right
on
at the
this sport.
center of them to see if I can knock them apart.
Go for it.
bowling for clanks.
Bowling for clanks.
Oh,
It's gonna
20.
be another 21 with fear.
That is a success. I will mark my fear and go up to 4.
Yeah. We know you're
Let me-
excited, happy.
Let me do the damage roll.
Yep.
Come on, damage roll. Be nice to me. Okay,
Oh,
I'll take
okay.
a 12. 12's not bad.
A 12 is not bad at all. That would normally put them into their second threshold for damage, or sorry, their first threshold for damage. But I am going to expend 4 fear,
What the heck?
and as your bolt hits them, I'm going to bring it down by 1 point of damage. So I'm going to make it only 1 instead of 2.
Mm-hmm.
And they are all going to come apart.
Okay, that's fun.
With one of them, the bruise ball, being held in what appears to be a red painted clank that has like a singular eye visor and a bunch of lightning all over themselves, just painted on. Very cool.
Nice. Cole, can you grab it?
Well, you were having fear,
or-
so
or-
now they've split up. I'm going to keep the spotlight a little bit. And they are going to enter Defense Force Zeta. And what's going to happen is the 4 remaining clanks are going to extend their arms together to create a like line. And then they're going to basically begin spinning and like turning themselves like this to create electrical whipping tendrils with their arms.
Oh no, waving inflatable tube man.
Yes.
Would
I
that-
need.
Would they be considered one target?
Yes,
still-
the 4 that are connected are. I will need everyone to make me a reactive
Everyone?
agility. Yes, everyone to make me a reactive agility to avoid the shocking arms.
Is it like so agility not an attack?
Yes, this is
Yeah, and
agility.
how far is this? Because I'm at far range.
It's going through the rest of it. It's like literally like someone's doing a jump rope and running a jump rope across the arena.
What in the boss mechanics?
Yeah, I was about to say.
Okay.
Actually, it's totally boss mechanic.
Don't stand in the fire, everyone.
Boom, success.
Agility.
Yeah, no, you're good, McKenna.
I was not anticipating that was going to be a success.
15.
15 with, well, it's a reactive, so it doesn't matter.
Oh, yeah. Thank you.
So everyone will succeed, but just barely in Beatrice's case.
Where's the red one that has the ball?
It's behind the other ones.
I got you, Cole.
Yeah, if someone else wants to take the spotlight now, I've already sort of done a thing.
I think I'm going to try to entangle the entity.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
the main entity.
Because I'm close, can I assist?
Yeah, I'll allow it.
I will spend a hope to give you advantage.
Wow, thank you. I'm pretty sure I really need that. 14 with fear, or with
With a
hope.
hope.
A 14 is just barely a success.
Ooh, okay.
Nice.
You
Which I
managed to
think
hit their
might be, like,
difficulty class.
the first time that I've actually landed an entangle. Awkward.
Oh yeah, you managed to entangle the red clank.
All right, that'll be some damage, and I am going to expend a hope to Oh no! Uh, are they? Is the other person in a damage or in a scoring zone?
No, I will say though, as you do so, just need to pull up their naming document.
That'll be 6 damage to the entity.
They will yell out, "Maxwell, no!"
Maxwell.
Maxwell the Clank.
Oh, okay. Okay, so
Oh, question from McKenna.
Answer
Are-
from McKenna.
Oh, we can't
were
hear
you
you.
muted?
I should have done a d10 to my damage roll
Oh,
because I
roll it.
succeeded with fear.
Do it.
Sorry.
And so that'll hit them for their first one, so they will take 2 points for that.
Okay.
And they'll only take 1 for McKenna.
And I'm gonna use a hope so that the other person is also restrained.
Okay,
Hmm.
sweet. I love that for you.
Maxwell is also restrained.
Quinn, what are you going to do?
I'm gonna spend a hope to focus on Maxwell.
Okay.
It's like the entirety of my like happy-go-lucky nature immediately goes into hunt mode. Like, that's my target right there. And I'm going to make an attack.
Okay.
So
Uh-oh.
19 on fear.
They'll succeed. You can roll your damage.
Okay. Still new to this. Hold on.
I imagine you sort of like take advantage of them all being like bounded up, jump over like the shocking arm tendrils to get behind Maxwell, and then you just hit him with the glowing rings, I assume.
Also because I am focused, they have to mark stress.
Cool. Well, I have good news. That amount of damage is enough to actually finish off this team. So as you do so, their death rattle is going to trigger.
Uh-oh.
And as Maxwell is hit into his friends by your glowing rings, that wave of arms goes sweeping across the remainder of the battlefield. So I'll need everyone else to make me an agility reactive roll to see if you get pushed along with the clanks. Yes, Cole.
Even though they're restrained.
Yes, because she broke them out with the hit. It was so hard.
I'm going to utilize my untouchable.
Oh, you don't have to make this roll, Quinn. You're on the other side of it.
Oh, okay.
I got a natural 20.
Boom. Cole, you're fine.
Hold on a second.
28, good God.
Yeah. You just jump over it. It's like a jump rope, basically. It's going across the
I'm
way.
flying.
Yeah.
Yeah.
This goes under me, and Hazel's like,
Ooh.
Do I get any sort of bonus for flying?
you can. You have evasion.
No, I just mean like naturally.
You get a +1 in my brain, but that's still not enough.
Okay.
So Beatrix,
No.
you are
Matt, actually,
I
wings,
don't
you
have
can-
it. Oh, it is
you
a
have a
stress.
fairy ancestry, right?
Yes, but this is that's to evasion. This is not an attack.
Is this not evasion against an attack?
No, it's just
no,
an
it's a
ability.
different mechanic.
Otherwise, we
Oh.
would
Just a save.
we don't have to roll for evasion.
No.
That's silly.
As the rest of them get hit out, you all avoid it. Beatrix, on the other hand, you get flung with them and end up in a pile of clanks. There's no damage or anything. It's just a little bit embarrassing.
No, but I was being so
Sorry.
cool.
Oh, and with that, Yanis will say, impressive display by the Geodes with one team kill, though, but, you know, that's to be expected. The Sable Stable. They don't usually work all that well together. And there's some laughing.
Sorry, B.
The clanks are untangled, and they've become this sort of like mangled, tangled up mess. It's like,
Oh,
hey,
geez.
your arm's in my sprocket! And like, just like,
My
you can
goodness.
see the group of
Kinky?
nurses has them just like onto a stretcher and are taking them to get untangled.
Good match. Good match.
Do we not have
Bye.
2 more rounds with them, or potentially just one if we
You
win?
knocked out the team, you win the entire game.
Gotcha.
Yeah.
Slay. No wonder that's the.
It's become the meta.
That's a strat.
Mm-hmm.
Doesn't make for very long games, which the audience probably doesn't like, but they might appreciate being able to see
No, but
multiple
they get
matches.
multiple games and multiple matches and everything.
Yeah.
Like, it's never just like, and like professional bruise ball, like the athletes are like professional athletes, like knocking out an entire team takes time.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Also, it's like a 4v4, and I imagine a professional is like an 18.
So a
video
non-intramural team is up to 16 people.
Yeah, there you go.
Slay.
Which is why
Now,
for a
did you-
short time, nations were using bruise ball instead of conventional warfare with one another, so they wouldn't kill soldiers.
Charming.
Hi, why are you looking at me? What?
I'm hungry, mother.
Mother, feed me.
Are we getting the 1 hour between matches? Or
Yes,
are we
you
going right
are
into
getting
another
that
one?
1 hour between matches now. As you're going, the other matches go on.
Look how long.
Some highlights
it is.
include a entire team of fairies. That their entire strategy is literally just getting up as close to whoever's holding the bruise ball in the enemy team as they can, and using air magic to shoot them into the sky, so that when they hit the ground, they knock themselves out. Yes, Matt.
Clever.
Inspired by this, I would like to propose something to McKenna. For one of our downtime activities, if we choose to prepare an activity together, and I'm going to suggest, inspired by this, we prepare some sort of like synchronized flying move. If we do the prepare thing, we each get 2 hope.
Oh, hell yeah. Hell yeah.
All right. So
Actually, that would put me up at full.
There's a team of ribbits that is several ribbits that all summon other ribbits, and it becomes this like tidal wave of frog people just pushing the other team off of the stadium. They win their match.
Could I also. Are we getting healed up?
Yes, you are getting
this
healed
time?
up as well.
Slay. Okay,
Yeah.
I'm back at full 0 stress.
You're
full
meant to
hope.
be fully restored between the rounds, because y'all are going to need it. Because to be honest with you, I'm not sure how balancing Daggerheart works, so I am giving you all the resources I can before I subject you to my bullshit.
I appreciate
all-
that.
we all learn by doing.
Exactly.
Yep. But yeah, so you're doing that fun stuff. There is a group of pirates,
Yarr.
the Oaken Pirates, which are a group of pirates that appear to have like a space thing. They're led by a Captain Oak, who is this very sort of legally
Hold on.
distinct space pirate.
Hold on.
Then,
Are they students?
yeah,
Okay.
They're the theater club.
yeah, they're the
We
Thor
don't
Club.
I
talk
can't
Right.
tell
about
if this is a play on Professor Oak or Captain Cypress. There's
Do believe it's Captain Cypress.
Sorry.
or like a rather horrid chimera of the two.
No, no, it's
Cy-
in,
It's a Cronenberg.
Look, honestly, it's Cypress, and then the one that Cypress took over was Magnolia, so it's a tree
It's-
themed
and
shit.
it's all inspired by
Magnolia.
their relative Commodore Cherrywood.
And then there's just one team. The other team that wins that's particularly of note is just one student, actually.
I'm sorry, who?
It's just one student. However, at the beginning of the match, he immediately raises a group of undead companions. It's like, I don't have many friends, so I make them.
Arrowhark known at Jezebez.
My name is Tuesday
So-
Adams.
Then does the Antigoth Bruise Ball champions, are they not a part of this round?
They are a part of this round. They win their round, but I was just giving you some of the other notable teams because I came
Okay.
up with a whole bunch of different teams that you could face in each round, and I want to share them because I think they're interesting.
Because you
Sorry.
took the time
Because
to
they're
make 'em. That's okay.
fun and they were being creative.
There was a chance that you went up against Sarah's Friday night character in the Crew of the Philomena in this one, and I was going to have a very fun time with that. There is just as a fun note, there's a stat block in the handbook that is just Pirate Horde.
Uh-huh.
I was like, oh, there we go.
There we go.
There we go.
But yeah, so you have a good first round. The audience is loving it. The matches, like your match was on the quicker side. The Necromancer's match, that one took a little bit of time. Basically that one took a little bit more time. That was maybe about 15 minutes. Like yours was like about 5 minutes, we'll say. The other one for like 15. Some of them were 10, 15 being the longest. So anywhere between 5 to 15 minutes for these intramural matches, which isn't that bad. But there's enough to basically give you an hour break.
Nice.
During the entire time, Yanis is the MC, and she's sort of like providing color commentary. Oh, that was a hit. Ooh. And now, it's sort of like the halftime show for the tournament. And now we're going to do some highlights from the training field this last week. These students are your highlights of the stuff that you did while training. And it begins to proceed a montage. Begins to play of just like different moments from the training classes where like you'll see Azure Arachnids taking like a ball and throwing it really far, and like some of the combat training things where you will see Hazel setting Vivid on fire. And that one, they rewind it a couple times so you can see the moment the fire just impacts Vivid. And it's like slow motion.
What's the crowd's response to that?
Oh, they're loving it.
Horrible people.
I mean, it's a school. Kids are so cruel.
And yeah. You all have a lovely, lovely time.
I'm bummed because it's like I didn't get to actually.
Hunt.
I'm gonna go get a turkey leg.
I mean, do we want to strategize a little bit so that you can hunt more?
Yeah. I
Don't
wouldn't
think
say
about it.
no.
Yeah,
Yeah.
they were just too weak. It's fine.
Yeah, they were dealt with pretty faster than I thought it was going to be.
They weren't worth your effort.
They were the first round.
Yeah.
They were weak.
Didn't get the blood pumping like a good hunt would do.
Give it time.
Next
Mm.
one.
What if?
Yeah.
When you hunt, do you ever herd?
Oh. Well, not kind of. In a way, it depends if I'm going after some smaller game as opposed to say like some of the bigger like animals, but those are solos, so not really. But I mean, yeah, kind of.
Do we happen to know, out of character, do we happen to know who our next?
You don't know who your next one is.
We don't. Okay. Is
It
there a
doesn't
way
say in the
we
bracket.
could
It does not.
find? Is there a way we could find out?
So what
Like,
happens
can
is
we peek
basically
around
the
and find out?
brackets, each bracket is seeded, and then based off of that one, it's not whoever wins. Like these two matches go up against the other. The winners get put into the next seed where it's randomized.
Sure.
Yeah.
Now that it is break hours,
Mhm.
How's that water hitting everyone?
You know what? There's a lot of people drinking it. You can tell that there is one team that is called the Dupe. Where are they? It's a team that's led by a Gorgon.
Hmm.
And they're the cafeteria snakes. Cafeteria snakes rule.
I understood
And
that.
they're having a little bit of trouble. You can definitely tell. You can see that one of them's running into the locker room a bunch. Cafeteria snakes. Oh God! Runs off.
But not the champion team.
Not
yet.
the champion team seems to be Vivid. Vivid's kind of focusing on their like buffing magic, so Vivid's pretty like chill. But Talgaroth and the rest of their team, they're getting real angry. They're each at the beginning of their round when the other team goes on. They all immediately, when the match starts, just scream "Wog!" at them and start rushing them. And it goes from like what normally Talgaroth's sort of tactics, and Yanis will mention this in the color commentary. Normally, the Azure Arachnid Intramural Championship Foosball team, that is their name. They're also the Intramural Championships champions. Is a little bit more methodic in their approach, but now it looks like they're just using the other team as clubs against each other.
They've beaten one fool with another fool.
But they are going full Scooby-Doo movie on them and just like bugging out.
Nice.
See, it's funny as long as it's not us.
Yeah.
Not
There's
us
a distance.
yet.
Yeah.
But yeah. Your hour passes and you're brought on to your next group. And the next group is a group of mermaids.
Now, how?
Yes. Explain.
They're sea snake mermaids, so they can actually slither around.
No, it is just a group of mermaids. And as like the match begins, bubbles form around them.
Ah.
And they're able to
Holy.
swim through the air that way.
Holy bouncing beauties, Batman.
Wow.
And yeah,
All right, let's do this coin flip.
let's do this coin flip with a bigger coin.
Yeah.
But before we see whether or not I fail at this coin flip, we're going to roll our last ad break of the night. Thank you all. All right, Team Captain Quinn, heads or tails, as you face off with The call.
Ooh.
Tails. Since you have them.
It is in fact tails, so you will begin with possession of the
yeah.
ball. So, you all need to pick now who is going to start holding the titular bruise ball.
I guess whoever has the best ability to carry it and
Me?
hold on to it.
You want to be?
Wait, I want to do.
I do have a question first.
Yeah.
I have an answer.
Cole wants to.
What's the it's all mermaids?
Yeah, it's all mermaid.
And are they like just sort of bouncing or floating a little bit, or can they actually like
float.
zoom
They
They
around
can
like
they can zoom around and like.
can they
freeze
can
space.
Glinda around here?
They can Glinda.
It's like a monkey ball situation.
Yes,
A
except
monkey
mermaids.
You
Wait,
never
did
played
you ever play
Monkey Ball?
that game?
No.
Matt,
Oh,
look
you're
up
missing
monkey
out,
ball.
We
Matt.
don't have monkeys in Canada.
Matthew,
bears ate
it's
them
a
all.
video game. You have computers.
What's a computer?
Fuck off.
It's like
What's a
Katamari,
computer?
Katamari, but internally.
Goo goo gaga.
Oh god.
Anyway, yes, Cole.
Huddle.
Huddle.
Huddle, 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 huddle.
Hold on.
I saw this.
Walla
It's
walla.
literally me covering all of you.
Ah.
I turn into an armadillo. I wrap around the ball. Toss me. I get points.
Brilliant. I love it.
Wait, are we
Let's do
tossing
it.
you at the mermaids?
No, with the ball.
Oh, but like,
to go into the.
don't we
they
just
need
have
to be in
Jesus.
specific sections,
Either
right?
okay.
to toss me to stay still or toss me to do D12 plus 2 damage.
Actually, toss you with the ball inside of you.
I
That would
think
count. Rules is written that would count. There's no rule that say an armadillo can't be used as like a casing for the bruise ball.
I like it.
There is also just a team of actually just trained golden retrievers playing.
Oh,
The
Don't worry,
Airbud team.
I'm sure they're air duds.
Is it
Oh.
worth trying to pass Cole off as the ball and
I would-
letting them try to steal Cole
oh my god, yes.
while maybe
Oh.
Beatrice hides the real ball?
I actually have very good deception, so I could try and convince them.
Oh.
Like, I have advantage on all, like, deceptive things.
Yes.
Do a deceptive pass, Cole. So we're whispering this, by the way.
Oh yeah, I know.
Cole, pretend that you have caught a ball as an armadillo. Turn into the armadillo. I will come up, scoop Cole, and throw it as far as I can. They will get so distracted by Cole being quote unquote the ball. You and Hazel can plan to get through and get the ball and hold on to it as long as possible.
Oh.
So the deception will be me to hide the real ball.
Mhm.
Yeah.
Correct.
And
Okay.
and deception is Quinn not knowing which goal is our goal.
I just also need to point out something about this plan that I find
actually don't
absolutely
know which goals are
amazing
wrong.
and
Yeah.
hilarious is the fact
Yeah.
that the one goblin we have on the party is becoming the ball.
Aw, come on.
We'll call this play the Riz.
Don't call me the ball.
Hate that Dillo.
The Riz Gambit, if you
The
will.
Riz Gambit. That's the name of the
The
episode.
Texas Riz.
Oh my
Or
god.
the Kansas City Riz.
Wow.
Okay, so
Sorry.
Their influence.
We
runs
will
deep in
pass
our
off
minds.
Cole as the ball, and Beatrix will sit in one of our goals and accumulate points.
Mhm.
Hopefully the announcers can
rest
keep
of
their
us
mouths shut.
And
Sling.
Yeah.
Yeah, fuck off,
you,
Yanis.
me,
Uh,
Hazel, you and I will continue to like get through and try to grab Cole as the armadillo, but Cole, you're gonna roll around and make it so difficult for them to catch you, and
throw
then we'll
me,
just keep pretending as if Cole's got the ball.
throw me as close to their like point area as possible so they get excited about scoring
Yeah,
Just
I can
points.
do that.
And maybe Hazel yell at them for doing that. So it's
Yeah, oh, I'm gonna be super mean to them when they have you. I think I'm also going to do a little illusion of Cole in one of our goal
Yeah.
areas.
Okay,
It
game
sounds
plan.
like you all have a pretty good strategy actually.
Ready?
I'm really proud of y'all.
Break.
Yeah, this is I
Break.
really like this.
You ready?
All right, so
Yes.
Do they
Uh,
toss the ball up?
no, the ball is handed to you by a referee. They say
Only if it goes
they're in
out of bounds.
possession, and they walk off to the edge, and then they do a whistle. Tweet. That's my whistle.
All right, so do we start this
Do a Ted
me
Lasso. Whistle!
doing
Whistle!
my Deaf Deceiver thing to confuse the ball
Yes.
first? All right, so I will roll. I would suppose anyone wants to maybe spend hope to give me advantage of some kind.
I don't want to spend hope. What I will do is put that illusion up of Cole.
Actually, also,
here.
I technically
Okay.
already have
Thank you for the
advantage
fear.
on deception rolls, so I can't get double
You can't
advantage.
get
So,
double the advantage.
I will roll.
But maybe
finesse.
this will lower the DC now that they have like an alternate Cole to look at.
All right, I am rolling finesse with advantage.
That's a good Cole.
It's a good call.
24 with fear, but
And-
still 24.
Yeah, they will get they will get confused. Cole will be people will lose track of the ball. They will think the armadillo Cole is the ball. And it's quickly given to Quinn, what are you going to do?
Toss me.
You're going to have to toss me.
Don't tell the elf.
Don't tell the elf. Not a word. Sorry, I could go on. I could do the whole script if you wanted me to.
I'd
Yeah,
almost rather do that than watch it.
No offense to
That would
Sarah, but
technically
no.
be the only way that Lord of the Rings would pass the Bechdel test.
As if I just did the whole of it? Absolutely.
Oh
The
god,
next-
do they?
The next fringe
Damn.
the next fringe play, Sarah doing Lord of the Rings.
No, they already have one of those for the person who does it.
Hmm.
It's a
Is there a-
one-man show.
Is
It
there
could be a one
point
Sarah show instead.
in the movie where two female characters talk to each other?
No.
No.
There is two non-named NPCs that are seen exchanging exactly like one sentence each to one another in like the second movie briefly.
Right,
That
but
is
friends.
that is
ca-
it.
that doesn't count.
Anyway,
Focusing up. We got
Yeah.
Bruise Ball to play, friends.
yes. So
yes,
Cole's
I'm going
getting
to
getting
throw
yeeted.
it.
Yes, Cole has
Yeah.
been needed.
I'm going to basically say, Hazel, to you! And then throw it, but throw it.
Yeah, with it.
So as
yeah,
you
to go.
feign that like failure of a thing, I'll have to let you do like I think that would be like a agility to like do like the throw in like a believable way, or a presence to like sort of like lie.
I think you could also argue strength to go it far.
I could also argue strength, whichever you prefer.
I'm going to go with the agility just because it works best for me.
Mhm.
11, I hope.
11 with hope.
Yeah, so it's a very bad.
It's a
throw.
very bad throw, which is kind of what
I want it.
Yanis kind of says.
Yeah.
Oh, and with that, the Sables, they attempt to pass, but
Oh,
Quinn.
Cole, damn it!
I get
That's-
down on my knees and shout at the heavens. No.
Quinn.
fails.
Really
So it looks
ham
like
it
the
up.
Sirens are going to be able to pick up Cole pretty easily. So Cole, you'll have to beat a pretty high check to avoid them. What would you like to roll for it? How is Armadillo Cole going to avoid the Sirens while in the ball?
Armadillo Cole is going to. Where is it? Oh, I guess it's not really like a special thing on there, but
Mhm.
I have advantage on digging.
So this ball just immediately disappears into the ground.
Do you just dig underground?
Quinn whiffed the ball so hard that it like sunk into the dirt.
Oh no! We
Flipped
cast a
where
spell
it
on the
landed.
ball.
And here's the
It
thing.
clipped.
And here's the thing, Yanis, seeing the ball like this, seeing you beating Yanis' difficulty class on the spellcasting and on the deception as well, means that the color commentator is aiding in this. as well by
Oh.
like saying like, oh, and with that, oh no, the Sable Stable threw that ball really poorly. Oh my goodness gracious, it was such a bad throw with so much force. Imagine if that hit someone, it's burrowing into the ground.
And this whole time is Beatrix with the ball in
Yeah,
one of our
in like yeah,
racking up
just-
points.
points.
Like, quick question. We're not wearing like team uniforms, are we? We're just
No.
in our clothes.
You're just in your gym uniforms.
Usually, like, well, even with the gym uniform, Beatrix, of course, has her black cloak. She always has. So Beatrice, facing the other team, is like down on her knees, like, no, it's all gone wrong. While the ball is in her cloak behind her, she's like sitting on it practically, like, no, hamming it up like things are going wrong over there. Well, I've got the ball.
As the
behind me.
Sirens are desperately trying to figure out how to get underground at this ball, for this masterful gambit, I'm going to give you all the round. The buzzer goes off, and everyone's like, wait, what? Was that a malfunction with the buzzer? And then the ref kind of like pulls down the mic and says, no, actually, if you believe it, and they'll explain the whole gambit. So James like, and the Sable Stable pulling off an incredibly intelligent play, most likely come up with by Hazel, I would assume. Yanis will say.
That's fair. That's fair.
Hazel gives her one of these.
Oh, and look at that, she's doing our friendship wave.
I'm immediately going to go over and like, what if we would pick up Cole and just like toss, 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 toss.
As an armadillo.
And then
As an
Cole's
armadillo.
gonna do this really cool thing that I saw an actual armadillo do one time.
Turn into a beluga whale in air.
If you toss a rock to the other side, so if you do this with fruit, an armadillo, you put them down, they'll run and then they'll catch it and roll themselves with whatever they
Oh,
have.
I've seen
I've
that.
them do
So he'll
that.
do
It's so
that with the rock.
Mhm.
Yay!
Just for
That
fun.
is a rock out of my pocket. I pull open my bag and pull out a mundane item. I'm using the skills purely for Cole and just toss a
Armadillo
nice geode over there.
Speaking of beluga whales, could you turn into a large whale, Cole?
It's not
So,
on
Answer
here.
that
Heard
question,
of.
you'll have to turn in.
as we go into the next round, the Sirens are going to do something strange. They're actually going to give up possession because they get to pick whether they have possession or not in the second round because they lost this round. They're
Oh,
going
we
to
did
actually
knock them out,
give up possession to you, so one of your members can start with the ball this round.
Why?
Who knows? If you want to see what play the Sirens
what's wrong with the
call
ball?
has in mind, join us next time for Ocean Light as we probably get towards the end of the intramural bruise ball challenge. Chat, if you're new here, give us a follow. We have a number of Canadian and American TTRPG streams throughout the week. A pretty good mixture of the both of us. And yeah, we're based out of Canada, Winnipeg, Manitoba. For me, hello. And give us a follow. You'll see a lovely frog hop across the screen if I still have that set up right, which I do.
Ribbit.
Thank you all so much for coming. Check out our many other shows here on the channel. Oh, nice.
Oh.
And we'll see you all on the next one. Bye-bye.
Good night, everyone.